Hello, and welcome to the latest edition of Chatting with the Chamber, the Verona Area Chamber of Commerce television program, where we interview 3 businesses in Verona and introduce them to the community. I'm Carl Curtis. I'm the Executive Director of the Verona Area Chamber of Commerce. And today we're pleased to have 3 interesting businesses to present to you. The first one is returning to Verona, the second one is new to Verona, and the third has been here for quite some time, but there's still interesting things you can learn about the business. We're going to start with our returning business. I'm here at Pasqual's with Julie Miranda. Julie is the manager of Pasqual's here in Verona, and they have recently reopened here on Cross Country Road. So Julie, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And tell me a little bit about Pasqual's and what brought you back to Verona.
Pasqual's is Southwest Tex-Mex food. We've been around for many years. We were here 3 years ago in Verona, and because of other businesses opening and catering company and everything else that was going on, we kind of laid low here for the last 3 years. Everything else is up and running now successfully. So we decided to redo the inside, the interior. We changed the menu a little bit, and we decided to bring Pasqual's back here to Verona full throttle. We used to not have a bar, we used to not have a tequila selection, and we changed that all up to kind of cater to the Verona area. The menu here, we call this Pasqual's Cantina compared to the other 2 locations, which is just Pasqual's Southwest. We have things like burgers, steak fajitas, everything with the same Southwest essence.
Okay. And when you came back to Verona, did you do kind of a soft opening, or you're going to continue to expand the business now? I know you have a couple plans for part of the building. Why don't you tell me about those?
We actually never did a soft opening. We opened October 10th, and we opened our doors and just came back. It's an interesting way to reopen a business just because not everybody knows that we're here yet. But when it comes to expanding, we did redo the inside of this interior, but we're also planning on doing a tequila room. It'll be a set-off room that can fit 30 to 40 people. Businesses can come in, have holiday parties, families can come in, you can rent the area out. It'll be casual yet have a tequila feel. There'll be tons of bottles, and it'll be a great space.
Okay. And when do you expect that to be open?
It's in the process right now. We're doing painting in there, we're getting furniture in there. We're hoping end of January, February time.
Okay.
The sooner the better, I would say.
Right. And you mentioned the new bar.
Yes.
I have been in here many times when the previous Pasqual's incarnation was open. Tell me just a little more about the bar. And is it a full-service bar like you would see just like that?
Yes, it is a full-service bar. We have over 80 different types of tequilas. We actually have, it is a full-service bar, so if you don't want to drink tequila, we also have everything else. We have our famous margarita, which is made the same at all locations. So if you love our Pasqual's margarita, we have that here. We have half-off margaritas on Mondays and Tuesdays all day, so people seem to enjoy that, I know. We also have something called the Tequila Tour, which will be going along with the tequila room. If people can sign up, it's $10. You get a t-shirt, a journal right away, and you actually get to sample all 80 of our tequilas.
Not in one sitting.
No, absolutely not. But you pay for each one, but it's no time limit on it. It's a really fun way to, if you have nothing to do on a Saturday, well, let's go to Pasqual's and sample some of our tequilas on our sheet. So people in the Verona area who have signed up have seemed to be really enjoying it.
Terrific. What's been what have been the challenges of reopening business in Verona?
I would say the biggest challenge is just getting the word out that we are reopen. I have so many people come in here and say, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're back. I didn't know that you were reopen. And I'm doing the best I can to get out there and let the community know and the surrounding community knows that we are back and we're back to stay.
Good. Now, if there was one thing about Pasqual's that you could share with the community, maybe people don't always know, what would that thing be?
I would say that our goal here is to provide great service, fresh products, good drinks, a fun atmosphere. I want this to become a place where I know your name, you know? I think in a community like this that you need that, and that's what I want to have happen here.
Okay. How have the people of Verona been reacting here in Verona? I know the buzz around town that I've heard has been all very positive.
It seems to be very positive. So many people walk in the door and say, "Oh my gosh, we're so happy you're back. I was so sad when you left." And every time I hear that, it just warms my heart. It makes me feel excited about this place and wants me. I want to keep doing the best job I can to provide great service for everyone here.
Now, do you have any kind of interesting customer stories? People who have come back, or just general customer stories?
For only being open for 2 months, I would say we have a really great group of regulars, I like to call them already. People who used to come here 3 years ago, when they found out we were reopened, are consistent and very loyal to us. And it just makes me so joyed that they are happy we're back and keep coming.
What is the most popular menu item here, do you think? What's the one thing you can count on selling a lot of every day?
There's actually 2 things. Our enchiladas, I think everyone seems to enjoy. It's kind of the go-to. But one thing here that I think everyone really likes that's not on either of our other menus is the bacon burger. All our beef is grass-fed, locally grown, so it's just a really great burger. And I have so many people come in here just for our burgers. So you wouldn't really think that with the Southwest Tex-Mex place, but it's a popular one.
And you also have a lunch menu, don't you?
We do. Actually, we just started our lunch and brunch menu about 3 weeks ago. There was a calling for it, and I think it's a good thing to have in this type of area. We're planning on doing it at the other locations as well, but we have a $7 lunch menu. It comes with a drink and then a good portion size for lunch instead of having to order a whole dinner size. So it's from 11 till 2, Monday through Friday. People seem to like it.
And I know that you guys are going to be active with some events happening around here, including the upcoming cyclocross race. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure, yes. So it's very new to me. I didn't even know the sport existed until I started working here. But it's everyone the dates are
January 9th through 13th.
January 9th through 13th, and it's a big calling. There's over 2,000 people that come and race and in the snow and do that crazy stuff. But we will actually be doing the registration here. So everyone that comes to that will have to come here to register, which I think will be great for business. We plan on putting bikes up and making it kind of so they're comfortable in this area, kind of make this their kind of home base, hopefully. So.
All right. So if someone wanted to get in touch with you here, can you give us any of what your hours are and how they can contact that?
Absolutely. So our hours are Monday through Friday, 11 until 11 or midnight, depending on if people are here. Saturday and Sunday we have brunch starting at 8 a.m. till 2 p.m. and then we have our regular menu until 11 p.m. You can contact, our address here is 100 Cross Country Road, Verona, Wisconsin. Phone number here is 608-497-3333. My name's Julie, and I'm here anytime if anyone has any questions, concerns, thoughts, anything.
And you can bring in families, groups?
Absolutely. Groups. It's interesting because we do have this bar, but we're still a very family-oriented restaurant. We have a kids menu, so that's a great thing. People seem to love it. So sometimes the whole back front of the restaurant will be filled with families and kids, and then the bar will have people for happy hour. It's a great mixture of people. It never gets too crazy or anything, but it's a good mixture.
Well, terrific. Is there anything else you'd like to share about the next month?
I think that's it. We're just really happy to be back. I'm excited about it, and I think it's going to be great for the future.
Well, Julie, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure talking to you.
You too.
And best of luck in the future. We're really excited to have you back.
Thanks. Bye.